I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's...
Bye.
How about goodbye? You're working too hard.
If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing...
I've had enough of your distance.
I only bang blue bitches. Bitch!
God, I want to punch an old woman in the face!
So I've got something to sell you. Oh my God. We've got stuff we're gonna sell this morning. A whole bunch of stuff we're gonna sell. I'll tell you what, right here. This is for all of the people that actually believed that Kathleen Kennedy was retiring over the weekend. We have got the golden toilet.
Ow!
We're going to sell you the golden toilet. It's only $1 million. This is gold spray paint, not actual solid gold toilet. It's porcelain, but we just spray painted it. We've got a spray painted golden toilet holder you will get for absolutely free. Just send us $1 million and we'll send this to you. And you get your first roll of artificial 24 karat gold toilet paper absolutely free. All you have to do is send us $1 million for this toilet right here. You send us $1 million. I think this motherfucker retails on Etsy for like $700. And we will send you your very own. Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to say the actual price of it. Oops.
Well, hey, that's what they do, right? They sell you the utmost, absolutely fantastical things, and then up the cost by, what was it, 18 million% or something like that, just to make up the difference. Yeah, I gotta say, I really like the looks of that toilet paper. That looks so silky smooth. I got a question though. Is installation free or is that one of those DIY?
Oh no,
kind of
no.
things?
We're just gonna ship this to you in a box.
All right. And I'm assuming the customers are going to have to pay for the shipping cost too,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Best deal of the year. Folks, don't wait. Get them now before they're gone. Because I think they've only made like 3 of these things because they know no one's going to buy them. So get out there and get them. And
Larry just gifted 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief membership.
Oh my God.
One went to Asaj Melody, one went to Leia Rose. Humor and Waffles picked up one. Snow Dub was gifted a membership, and Keely Chow was gifted a membership. Thank you so very, very much, Larry, brother, for those 5 memberships. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one's just for you, brother. We're gonna send out the Viking horde to welcome the Valhallians home. Skull! Yeah. Boy, do we have some shit to sell you guys. Hey, have you heard? So I was out all weekend. There was some shit that happened Friday, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I had to move half the shit out of my studio again, and I was like, fuck it. I'm going out this weekend. So we went out and we went to a couple of like outdoor malls. We went to a flea market. The flea market was obviously my idea. Eris was like, I've never been to a flea market before. Well, now you have.
Did they sell fleas?
They sold there was all kinds of shit there. So they had swords and knives and guns and video game stuff and all kinds of shit.
Just right up your alley.
Right up my alley.
Yeah.
So
did you happen to drive by any vinyl van seat cover outlets while you were out there? No,
unfortunately not. I didn't see anything, but I saw a whole bunch of clothes. There was piles and piles and piles of clothes. So and Arwen's got it right there. Flea markets are cool. Hell yes,
markets
they
are cool. Yeah.
There's all kinds of shit you can find at flea markets. I didn't find any good price fleas. I'm sure there were. Yeah.
It's fried rice, you plick.
Fried lice, you plick.
Oh my God.
Fried lice.
Fried lice.
Velvet Elvis.
Ooh,
yeah.
That sounds nice.
These were Velvet Jesuses since it was Easter Sunday.
Yes, and happy Easter to everybody. I hope
Indeed.
you had some good times and with whatever you were doing.
But I expected to come back home and see cheers of celebration that Kathleen Kennedy was retiring. She announced her retirement. They're gonna spend the entirety of Star Wars Celebration celebrating Kathleen Kennedy and her achievements before pushing her out the door. But that didn't happen. Instead, my DMs are filled with, oh my God, Loki, they're making Heir to the Empire. What? They're making Heir to the Empire. No, they're not. And then you go into the comments of this shit and people are like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I never read the books, but I heard they were good. I can't wait.
Oh my God.
Like,
typical, really, really prototypical response from anybody who just hops on the bandwagon. Like, oh, I've never heard that song, but I heard it's good. I never saw that movie, but I heard it's good. Such a wonderful, valid opinion.
It's absolutely insane. Oh my God, Loki, they're bringing back Han, Luke, and Leia. They're bringing back Han, Luke, and Leia, and they're gonna have twins, Loki. They're gonna have twins. No,
like inbreeding twins. Okay, now,
no. Han and Leia it's
like,
a long story.
I mean, okay, like is this prequel shit? Like, what the hell is going on here?
Okay. So there's the ultimate Star Wars trilogy that was written has been Heir to the Empire. That's where it starts. People call them the Thrawn trilogy, and basically it was what really got the EU rolling. Okay, so Zahn is a legend in the Star Wars community. He wrote some of the great epics of the extended universe in book form. And that's really what people have wanted for the last 30 fucking years.
Something like that.
That's what
Yeah.
they wanted to see. And everybody said when the last trilogy came out, why aren't you doing the Thrawn trilogy? That's what everybody wanted. Everybody wanted to see Han, Leia, and Luke back. They wanted to see them together. There's shit that's just not possible, and it's not going to be possible. And that's just the way it is.
Mhm.
So for all these screamers that are, oh my God, they're getting the band back together. No, they're not.
No,
No, they're not.
I'm
You
thinking-
fucking don't let these people lie to you. I have a golden toilet to sell you. I have a golden fucking toilet to sell you. But KK's leaving at Star Wars Celebration. Golden toilet, $1 million. You get a roller and you get a roll for free. We'll throw them in for free, but you got to pay $1 million plus shipping for this spray painted golden toilet. It's not even real gold. Nothing about this is real. It's plastic and porcelain, mostly plastic, and we'll get it shipped to you right away. We'll get it shipped to you today. Just send your $1 million to at stone_loki.com at hotmail.com on PayPal. That is stone_loki at hotmail.com on PayPal. Do not put CompuServe on there. It will not work. That's the old email.
No. And if you act now, we'll send you a free, that's right, free insulated toilet seat cover, because when it gets cold, gold gets cold.
Oh, did I mention they're bringing Ray back?
Yeah, I heard something about that too.
They never do that, Loki. They know better now.
Oh, did you know she's pregnant?
Oh my God. Yeah, they're really doubling down on this one here. My God.
I'm just hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Where the hell was I?
We need Billy Mays back to
Right
sell
now.
some golden toilets.
Right now. Let's see.
He's gone. He's gone in the background. He's run away.
Run away.
What happened?
Far away.
Where-
I
where
gotta
he
take one of the toilet things down.
So-
I don't have room. I don't have
Oh.
room in my bullshit overlay display
Oh my God.
to
See, the issue I have, I mean, obviously when you say, oh, Jesus Christ, man, come on. Oops. I said the Lord's name in vain on Easter. I'm going straight to hell. I mean, yeah, nice looking baby
that
bump.
Star Wars girl uploaded
So-
that. And
so
I just
who,
couldn't help but laugh my ass off. Anna's a fucking wizard.
Yeah. So who pregged her up this time?
Oh no, this was Ben Solo, Kylo, whatever his name is. But he was a Force ghost. She banged a
Oh.
Force ghost. And,
That's excellent. That's excellent. Is she pregnant from midichlorians? I don't know. Do they travel like the sperm critters? Can they do that?
I guess.
Apparently, these force powers can do anything that the environment needs them to do. I guess they're just that damn good.
Mexican Iron Man with a $9.99 super chat says Loki is being silly face. Loki doesn't understand how amazing Disney Star Wars is and how great it's going to be. One problem: Rey is not coming back pregnant, and if she does, she has to trans man first.
Mexican Iron Man, I don't really want to call you out on some bullshit, but this past week,
Look at that baby bump.
Yeah. This past week, did you not just drop about 47 million F-bombs in a row, cursing how much Disney needs to die? And now, all of a sudden, you seem to be enjoying the Disney characters and everything they're doing. And on top of that, you also freely admitted that you're starting to come around to liking Alf. Mim, what the hell is going on with you?
It's not Mim. This is not the real Mim. You see, years ago, Mike cloned himself just in case anything ever happened to him. What we've got here is we've got the clone. See, the clone wears the hat.
So this
He's
is the
the one who
real
sings-
Clone Wars.
He's the one who sings, if loving whatever is wrong, I don't want to be right. Because he's the clone. So,
This is going to require some further investigation.
And thank you so very much, Mexican Iron Man, for that $9.99 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. This one's just for you, Mike. Skull! It's out.
You're a very funny man, senor.
But where's the explanation? Where are the details? We had all these details that Kathleen Kennedy was getting fired. Confirmed rumor control. This is from a confirmed source at Lucasfilm. This is from a confirmed source at Lucasfilm. They've got receipts. KK is getting fucking booted. Where's my boot?
I want my deposit back.
Goddamn boot. I want to see her get booted. What? But what? Why hasn't this happened yet?
Well, where were these reliable sources coming from? Was it from the internet? Yeah. There you go, right there. It's on the internet, so it must be true. Something Wikipedia just made up, or whatever else is going on with the popularity contest these days.
But the Civil War.
Fuck your Civil War.
There's a Civil War at Lucasfilm. Come on, guys. Come on. You know it's really, really reals.
Like, for seriously, guys, come on. Believe the hype.
They got a refund.
Yeah.
God damn it. I don't want to. You mean we've been fooled?
Not possible. There's no way they would lie to people like that.
Dun 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 dun. Only $1 million.
$1 million.
Free toilet holder. I deleted the paper. Sorry.
We're out of paper.
We're out of paper.
Well, you know what? That was a little bit too expensive, because I think that was some heavy duty 4-ply shit. But hey, you know what? I think if you put that in the toilet tank, like if you put a standard roll in the toilet tank and let it sit there and, you know, fraternize with all the things going on in there, I think it'll eventually come out as gold toilet paper. If you keep feeding it the bullshit that people keep getting served, it'll eventually come out gold.
So I'm seriously, I want fucking receipts. I want receipts. This shit has been all over. It was for months. KK's getting fired. KK's getting fired. They're going to announce her retirement at Star Wars Celebration. They're going to announce her retirement at Star Wars Celebration, and it's been confirmed through multiple sources and confirmed sources and all this other bullshit. Where's your receipts? Start showing them. Let's start seeing receipts.
We need something in print.
Where's all the receipts of this shit? You know what? I'm sick and fucking tired of people claiming bullshit. That's what I'm sick and fucking tired of. I'm sick and fucking tired of people claiming bullshit and saying, "Oh my God, show me attention. Give me your attention, because I'm going to come up with this giant rumor and say I have confirmed my sources and confirmsies. I've confirmsies that confirmsies." And what do you got now?
We need confirmation on the confirmed methods out there by the confirmational sources who have been confirmed by unnamed sources at this present time.
All new show, Disney Plus, breaking news, The Mandalorian.
Oh my God. So is that like, is that a Mexican Mandalorian or a Mexican midichlorian?
You know what? I'm just going to call bullshit. I'm going to call bullshit and say some people just have to have fucking attention. Some people have to be like, "Oh my God, me, have me on your show. Have me on your show. I know things. Look at me. I know things." And they don't know shit. They run their mouths and they talk shit and they don't know shit. They don't know shit. I'm sick and tired of this because you know what? It just makes us all look bad. It just makes us all look bad. They're sitting there waving their hands around like they really got something when they ain't got shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? If they fooled you, if they lied to you so they could get attention, you're just as bad for releasing it with not confirming everything. Guess what? One source doesn't mean shit. You know how many people have emailed me and said, "Oh my God, this is happening and this is gonna happen, and they're gonna do this, and they're gonna bring Han, Leia, and Luke back, and they're gonna have twins, Loki. The twins. It's gonna be Jason and Gianna, and they're gonna rewrite everything. And the new trilogy never happened. They're getting rid of Rey and Kylo, and it will never have happened. And they're re-bringing us to EU. Sure, that's why that just got a movie. That's why Daisy Ridley just got a new movie. She's getting her own trilogy again, and she's gonna have Kylo Ben's Force baby.
She's just gonna have Kylo bend over. God, bringing back. I that still blows my mind. They're bringing back Han, Luke, and Leia. Pretty sure some of that band will not be coming back. Some of them are not around anymore. Well, one of them. And if the other two have any interest in it whatsoever, I'd say just cut your losses and know what you're getting into and just stay as far away as possible.
Mexican Iron Man, breaking news. New trilogy announced. Burrito 1, the Brown Squadron leader. Brown Leader 1. Brown Leader 1.
Brown 5 standing by.
It's Burrito, God damn it. Not Brown.
Brown Streak requesting flyby across the windows, please. Maverick! God. You know, he's got a lot of good ideas there.
Arwen Avalon, I've watched 80 soaps with more integrity than what they want to do with Star Wars.
He doesn't love you, Victor. Just leave her. She's having someone else's baby. You know what that is? That is theatrical gold compared to the bullshit we've been getting fed. Speaking of gold, again, before the hour's up, order your $1 million toilets.
Order now, $1 million. It's mostly plastic, little porcelain in there, but $1 million. We will send you a toilet holder absolutely free, and you will get, I got to load it back up. You will get this groovy gold toilet paper absolutely free.
It's wonderful.
Send us $1 million and shipping and handling. Send it through PayPal. You can PayPal me that at stone_Loki@hotmail.com. That's Hotmail, not CompuServe. That's the old one.
Yeah.
stone_Loki@hotmail.com. $1 million. Just PayPal me it right now. We will get that golden toilet on the way to you today, along with your free toilet roll holder and golden toilet paper. Absolutely free.
That's wonderful. And nah, Dave Bob, the Force is retired.
Force is female. Force is female. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
Why is anyone still hanging on? Why?
God, I do believe I said this before, but the Force that I know does not what was the word I was looking for? The Force does not segregate, pardon me, between one sex or another. That's bullshit.
So if it turns my poop into gold, I'll buy it. Bud Badasser. Badinser. Bud Badinser. I think that's how you say it.
Question though, if it did in fact turn your excrement into gold, what would you do with it? I mean, I wouldn't be picking that shit up. I don't know. That's just me though.
Hotmail account. Tell me your age without telling me your age. Actually, it's only been
19 backslash F backslash CA
has only existed. That Hotmail account has only existed as long as this channel, since Mornings of Mischief existed. So,
anybody out there still got an AOL account?
It's either that or live. I had to do either a live account or a Hotmail account. So I was like, you know what? I've got a live account. I'll do Hotmail.
Oh well. It works. It works. Let me know if you get any of them payments sent your way.
DJ Ronnie G, it takes a lot of energy to turn poop into gold.
I think if you strain hard enough, like if you clench as tight as you can and then strain
Big
as hard
time
as you
poop.
can, I think you would get a golden diamond just popping right out of there.
In 2 weeks, you'd have a diamond. Disney is so bankrupt, they're reusing Luke's
Thanks,
story
Barry.
for a second time. It wasn't enough his original arc was appropriated for Rey. Now they're doing the same with the EU stories for Ahsoka. Fuck that. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Morally and ideally bankrupt, creatively bankrupt. So I think that's why we need to sell as many of these toilets as we can, because we need to bring them back from the brink of utter complete demise. And there's
I
only
thought
one
that-
way to do it.
I thought that too, Shockwave, until I went to make one because I've already got a live account, but I didn't want the Loki one, the OG one that's been there forever, to be on the account because I knew some people would probably try and fucking get into that one and just delete the whole thing because I had a crazy ex that hated what I was doing. So I just made another account and didn't tell her it was under a different account.
Yes, yes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You see, Snorter Poopus is starting the bandwagon already. If you clench really hard, you turn poop into diamonds. Confirmed. See, there you go. You want to throw more facts out there, folks? Here's one right now. 67.3%. Write it down. 67.3% of all statistics are made up on the spot. Go. It's confirmed. I have reliable sources from my brain that just told me that. So throw that on the internet.
You could also blow out an O-ring and end up ass up in a hospital getting sewed up. I don't want to do that.
Is that a personal story that someone threw out there? But
put a Star Wars sticker on that gold toilet, and you might get some Raylo buying Loki. I didn't think about that, Soul Assassin. Thank you.
That's a good idea.
But oh my God, they're coming back. They're coming back. Oh my God, they're gonna bring Honolulu and Leia back, and they're gonna do Heir to the Empire, and it's gonna be exactly the way we want it. Golden toilet, 1 million right now.
$1 million.
If you believe
yours.
If you believe any of that shit, I've got $1 million golden toilet to sell you. Did you see the Andor Panic clip? I didn't watch any of it, Daryl.
Nah.
I didn't watch any of it. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see it. I didn't want to see the Ahsoka thing. Someone asked me, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I told them. I've just got to get it pulled up here. Let's see, where is it?
He's pulling it up.
There's this thing called Princess Wars. It's a litmus test on why you don't give women control over your IP. So you see, a long time ago, before we entered Clown World, there was a thing called Star Wars. But then an ungrateful and spiteful vaginal wart named Disney bought Star Wars and turned it into The Force is Female because they can't make anything if it's not feminist or for trans. Then they cucked all the male characters and made them like cock and turned them all into feminist female characters into dykes or unlikable feminists like their leader. Hope that helps explain.
Yeah. Yeah. And if the dudes weren't into other dudes, they were also into porking some electrical sockets in robots or some shit like that.
Oh, the toaster thing? Oh my God. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? It's Lando Pando. It's Pando.
Yeah.
Pando
Yeah.
Lando.
I mean, that is the front runner of a franchise and a corporation that we want to see. Someone who doesn't discriminate between what may be sexually and morally right and wrong. Everything is fair game out there, folks. Everything. If you're up in the morning, you got your scrambled eggs cooking on the stove, and then you pop your toast in the toaster, and then you're thinking, the smell of that baking bread is really turning me on. If you want to pork your toaster, go for it. You don't even have to unplug it, because the electricity just makes it all that much better. And you can thank Lando and Disney for doing that to you, because that's the right way to go.
Where are the call outs this morning? Where are the call outs? You have all these fucking people on that want to spread all this rumor bullshit that KK's getting fired. KK's getting fired. New sources. My source on Reddit says KK is getting fired. But where are they now? Where are they now answering why this didn't fucking happen? Why this didn't happen? Good morning, hot chocolate. Why
Oh
didn't
my.
this happen?
was-
Where are they now? Where the fuck are they now?
In the
Where are they
same
now
place.
explaining?
Well, I was wrong, and the people that called me out had every reason to do so because I'm a bullshitter. I'm a bullshitter.
I was fed
where
the
are they
wrong
now?
information. The information I was given was falsified and I was lied to. And because I'm a person of journalistic reporting integrity, I will be looking into these matters and I will let you know my findings as soon as I figure out why these claims were falsified.
And
Meaning
right here, a fact scooper not taking accountability for lying. No way.
I know. Imagine the thought. Holy shit. God.
Ooh, I smell love in the air.
Ooh.
Mexican Iron Man's doing his hair.
Mi amore.
He can't think of anything but you. He wants to. I don't know. I fucking can't rhyme anything.
Que bella. Just pretend you're speaking in some foreign language. Everybody will go for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's amore. E quel namoro.
The fucking puppet is the damn Reddit source. Mark definitely tired.
Oh man, I
my
knew it.
God.
Yeah, I knew it had to come from somewhere. I mean, if that's where all the prepubescent people are going to get their sources of information, yeah. I mean,
And
it is.
see,
It's completely reliable. Don't get me wrong. Yeah.
Project, this is why I fucking can't stand. I can't stand this bullshit. This oh my god, it's confirmed. I'm talking to someone that works at Lucasfilm and they're feeding me all this information. And they do, and they showed me the tickers and the planners and all the stuff for her retirement. All it does is bum people out when it doesn't happen. Even if they're having lies fed to them, they should know better than to just run with what these people are telling you. Why? Because they're out to make you look bad. Oh, but I'm a credited source of blah blah blah. No,
bullshit.
Someone came to me and was like,
I work for Lucasfilm, Loki,
Oh,
and
God, one of
I've got
those?
the secret. I've got the secret scoops. I've got the scoops just for you, and I'm
I
gonna
know,
send you.
guys.
I'm not gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
And they
I
know
know.
that.
I know. My dad works for Disney, so I know. Okay.
Right there.
You know, I wonder.
Take care, Mark.
Later. I wonder if this would. Do you think they'd be creative enough to like start throwing some feelers out there to start giving all these falsified pieces of information just sprinkled all over the interwebs these days? You know, it'd be a really interesting mental tactic if they kept feeding these quote reporters and investigative journalists and the leakers and the subredditors and all that shit. Just keep shit sprinkling them little pieces of this little poop speckles all over. So the fans just hype it up. They hype it up. And when they get beaten down after years and years of disappointment and torment of being lied to and subjugated to their own little friggin' crazy ass way of thinking, they're maybe they're just thinking, if we kick their asses hard enough and we don't give up and we keep feeding them this crap and then lying to them and beating them, maybe they'll say, I can't take it anymore. Let's just go watch what they're putting out there.
Let me ask you something, because Mexican Iron Man makes a wonderful point here with his $4.99 super chat. Let's go back. Let's go back to 2003.
God, 20 years
2003, 20 fucking years ago. And I tell you, hey, you know what, brother? You know what, Zero? 20 years from now, Star Wars is going to be licking the sweat off a dead dog's balls. Nike and Bud Light are going to have guys dressed up as girls as their sponsors. Would you believe me?
I mean, yeah. guy.
And not in a joking way
Oh
either.
yeah, when you put it into perspective like that, when you think about anything back then, and you know, because I could sit here and easily say, yeah, if I just completely ignore everything that we know now, I would be absolutely 100% telling you, dude, there is no goddamn way in hell that would ever happen, because somebody or some huge ass like that could
Yeah.
not be so stupid. There is no way. And yet, lo and behold, here we are.
And see, Dave Bob, that's the problem. Dave Bob, that's the fucking problem. How many people do you have lying to you on a daily basis that come from media? How many fucking people? I want to tell you, you've got enough. You got plenty. And that's why people are tuning out of that shit. And you want to bring that in here? You want to bring that in here?
But Loki, I'm not the one saying those things. It's my guest.
It's
Yeah.
your responsibility who you have on your fucking channel and who you don't. And guess what? If they do something on your channel, you can very well be blamed for it. If someone gets up and shows their tilly whacker in the middle of you can be blamed for it. Just ask Gary. The guy didn't do that shit on his own channel. He did it on Nerdrotics. And I guarantee you, Gary was scared out of his ass because he was like, son of a bitch, everything can go away because this guy pulled his shit out in the middle of a live stream and did this. It's on Gary. It's not on anybody else. No one else is going to get their channel shut down for something someone else did on your channel. So it's like,
Well, I'm not the one saying those things. I just had the person on.
you're still accountable. Why? Because it's your channel.
Yeah.
And we have enough people lying to us on a daily fucking basis that we don't need this shit in here. We don't. There's a reason why people are tuning into us and tuning out of other shit.
Yeah, it's just, if you're like me, you've heard enough. Because you know, you could you could channel surf, you could look up the Reddits, you could look up the YouTubes, you know, and all those little thumbnails out there just grabbing you, the clickbaity shit, and it's like, oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Guys, I don't even bother with that anymore. Because there's so much crap being force fed down everybody's throats. I just don't buy into it. I don't buy into it until things have basically taken a turn where it is absolutely, without a doubt, 100% confirmed and right there in front of my face.
And
Anything at all.
And Saggy, I'm not saying that. I'm saying Gary is the one that's going to take all the blame. Even though we would blame the guy, according to YouTube, that's all on Gary just because he had the guy on his channel.
Yeah.
So just because he had the guy on his channel, you're responsible for who you have on your channel. You are responsible for that. So if you want to have rumor mongers and people, oh my God, she's gonna get fired at Star Wars Celebration. They're gonna announce her retirement, and it's all gonna be about the love for KK this weekend. Huh? I didn't see any of that.
Didn't hear one peep. I heard a lot about it, but that was only coming from, you know, the reliable sources that were saying it was all going to happen.
And
Isn't
what
it kind of
other-
funny how that was the only pieces of information we got, and suddenly it didn't happen?
But they're just gonna blame. Oh yeah, heir to the empire. Oh my God, yeah. Okay. They're bringing Han, Luke, and Leia back. Golden toilet, $1 million.
$1 million, guys. If you act now,
1
within
million.
the next 20 minutes, we will send you a pamphlet full of top-notch information on where you can learn how to install this yourself. So not only will we overcharge you for a wonderful, fantastic toilet, which is absolutely 100% worthy of being upscaled, marked up in price, 1,000%, we will also send you an information pamphlet so top-notch it will give you access to the best resource materials you have, where you can go out and buy a $15,000 scholarship so you can learn how to install this toilet yourself.
Yep. Gary
And
took
when
a
I
big
say-
risk having Alex Jones on, and Arwen, it is right at real. YouTube isn't reasonable.
No.
Just look
Because,
what happened to Ords. Ords
yeah.
didn't do anything wrong. Ords did nothing wrong. Some idiot mass flagged his channel, and they demonetized him. They won't ever let him come back because
Mhm.
some idiot did something without Ords even knowing about it. And they know that. And they know that. They know exactly what happened. They're not gonna undo it. Plain and simple.
No. It'd be in the fine print, wouldn't it? Well, what preventative steps could the user have taken to prevent this from happening? Blah blah blah. Right? It'd be it's the same sad story everywhere.
YouTube being unreasonable, say it ain't so, Joe. Say it ain't so.
No, new news report. Fast flash. This just in. YouTube is absolutely 100% legitimately reasonable.
Yeah, and that's what I meant, Saggy, was they were sitting there hitting that subscribe button with bots. Old accounts, if I remember correctly.
Mm.
So old accounts that had been inactive and sitting there forever. Gary took a huge risk having Drunk 3PO on from Drunk 3PO. What's up, Jay? Good morning.
It wears you out. It absolutely wears you out.
It absolutely wears you out. And you know what? People are making money. People are making money off this. If you don't think they are, you got another thing coming. People are making money off of this idea that I can say whatever I want to without any checks and balances and without anybody calling me out on my shit. Because by the time they do, all this will be glossed over and we'll be on to the next thing. And oh, look, we can bitch about heir to the empire now. And it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
It's absolute bullshit.
And it's all out there. It's everywhere. Never in history has there been a time when there's been so much bullshit, so easily accessible and so easily manipulated out there in the fast growing technological world we live in, when anybody can act out with journalistic integrity and report on whatever they want.
Oh my, Drunk 3PO on Saggy Mountains.
Interesting.
Arwen Avalon. Stevens had to cut someone from one of his pub chats because someone said something that YouTube would blame him as a creator for. Cut him out. Cut it off.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen because, oh shit. Okay. So I can't wait, dude. I can't wait to see it. I really can't. I'm so excited. Drunk gave me a wonderful opportunity, guys. There's a pirate video coming really soon. I absolutely had a blast getting to help with it. Thank you so much, brother. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. It was so fun. I have kept that under my hat for like, I think a month and a half almost now.
Is there pirates in it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One of the most dreaded pirates in Tortuga.
That sounds like it might be right up my alley.
Oh, so Drunk's got a pirate channel, and it's absolutely wonderful. I watched X-Wing's one, that one X-Wing did the other day. Absolutely brilliant. I can't wait to see more. Drunk's kicking ass and taking names. Drunk just confessed to pirating videos. Arg, yeah.
Arg, parrot, yar.
Naked.
Where be with
Naked
pirates?
Naked pirates, yeah.
You also said you'll be dining with a crew this evening, not wearing anything. And that is just the way I like it. And if she's not attractive, ladies and gentlemen, we'll drink till she is attractive. Because that's the way this old school son of a bitch thinks.
I pirate all the time, man. You think I watch all the Disney Lucasfilm crap? I try not to. I mean, I haven't even watched The Mandalorian, and I heard it's absolutely shit. So I'm like, they know who they're making this for, and guess what? They're not making this stuff for you. And the fact that you might like some of it probably only pisses them off because they don't want you to like it and they don't want you to have anything to do with it.
Mm-hmm. They don't want you to enjoy yourself. Oh God, friggin' piracy has caught on. This is the
I
real
am the
piracy.
reason the rum's gone.
You scallywag. You are the reason why the poop deck is full of stains. Because you thought it was something else. That which is not.
Your golden booty shivers me timbers.
Well, scissor me timbers, it's time for some hot lesbian action.
Naked pirates with huge boobs. Arr.
I didn't know. Some sort of bears were into pirates, and I learn something new every day.
Oh,
We
my.
shall have to sail the seas of the wicked cold north to find this bear that likes the huge knockers.
I'm just like it's getting, I can hear the music between these two. I've been feeling fine, baby. It's been so long. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
You were rocking your glutes in the chair too. You're just getting the motions on.
Oh yeah. We were like, oh my God, what's that squeaking? That's his chair moving around.
That's the chair, man.
That's the
He's
chair.
yeah, he's working out the hips right now,
Right.
laying down those smooth Marvin Gaye grooves.
You guys might not be able to see me, but you can hear it.
Let's get it on.
Ow.
It's oh my God, I
Oh,
can't do that anymore.
Skull and tuck and roll
Oh
snow.
my God.
What's
Snow
up?
Dub. Yeah, real quick. I caught this on the feed a few days ago. Congrats on 2K, brother. That's awesome.
Right. Hell yes. Oh yes. And you know what? All you got to do if you want to know what's going on with Disney Star Wars, just ask Snow Kid over on Snow Dub channel. Just be like, Snow Kid, give us your thoughts on Disney Star Wars. It fucking sucks. And that's and you're gonna hear whack. He's gonna be like, damn it, Dad. Because he dropped an F-bomb. That's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. No. Why? Why?
That's just the way it is.
That's just
And that's the way it's always gonna be. Because the more things change, the more bullshit stays the same.
The kid
Yeah.
ain't lying. He ain't
Yeah.
lying. He's not wrong. And that's a young generation. This kid is in the prime of should be killing it with Star Wars. I was listening to the audiobooks. I was reading the comic books. I was playing the video games. I was watching the movies. This should be like prime time Star Wars time. And you know what? He's like, why? Because they fucked it all up.
Mm-hmm.
They fucked it all up. And all those people out there like,
Maybe this time they'll get it right. They're gonna
Oh,
bring
God.
back Han and Leia and Luke, and it'll be right, and all will be right in the world, and everything's gonna work out, and they're gonna bring the EU back. They're gonna bring it back right now. Golden toilet. They're gonna
Yep.
bring it back, and everything's gonna be great again. And Star Wars will golden toilet be great again. And everything free paper roller is gonna work out, and it's gonna be great. Free roll of toilet paper, golden 24 karat,
24K
your
four
$1
ply.
million, your $1 million toilet.
Get it before it's gone.
Get it before.
Get it before it's gone, guys, because it's not going to last.
Because I've got an outhouse in Oklahoma to sell you.
I'll tell you what, if there was, because didn't we see that when we were driving past the van seat
seats in
slip cover?
Arkansas.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if any of this reported source of information, these legitimate sources of information, the leaks, the WikiLeaks, whatever the hell is out there, if any of this comes to pass and ends up being true, if we get the Holy Trinity back, if Han, Luke, and Leia are down there tap dancing in Ewok Village, and Leia's got the flowers in her hair, and Han's just, leaning up against the fence post with his hands in his pockets going, yep, I don't know how to dance. If any of that ever happens, if we get exactly what we want, I will completely reenact the scene from Face Off where Nick Cage just waltzes right in the church with the hallelujah. And as soon as he gets to that moment where he squats and he just starts rolling his head, that will be the moment I squat and roll my head over the $1 million golden toilet. And I will drop the happiest friggin' diamond-sized Duke in that golden toilet, and I will pick it up, and it will have the sharpest golden gleam up there, and I will squeeze it. So all the bullshit just runs down, and I will say, oh, you were all right, and this feels so good. God,
Whitechapel, who incidentally enough has an old school Star Wars symbol for his.
No, Whitechapel, it's alive because they're gonna give us everything we want because we've been asking for it for so long. There's no way they can say no forever. It's not dead. It's coming back to life.
That right there. That right there. And see, this is the thing. Saggy, as long as they can give you this belief that maybe things are going to change, that maybe they're going to give you the trilogy that you want, that maybe, oh, they're going to go back and fix the timeline and they're going to use this to do this and all this bullshit that people pulled out of their ass. Guess what? They already admitted it's all leading up to the sequels. It's all leading up to Rey and Finn and everything they've already done. They're not going to retcon anything. They're not going to change any timelines. They're not going to fix anything for you because to them, nothing is broken. They have gone to a galaxy far, far away and they've made billions of dollars off of it. And they're just gonna use that to say everything's successful. It's only a small little tiny minority of the EU club that's sexist and racist and homophobes and blah 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 blah. It's only them. It's only them that don't like it.
Yeah.
It's real not quick, the majority of you. It's just
it's absolutely. I just want to point out what Shockwave said a little while ago. The chat just took a turn for the strange and unusual. Well, my friend, I myself am strange and unusual. But this brought up a question I wanted to legitimately ask you. Let's say hypothetically, the Trinity comes back together. I mean, obviously it couldn't happen. Like if they were going to do a live action Han, Luke, and Leia Star Wars, brand new trilogy, just retcon everything and give the fans exactly what they want. Complete live action. Obviously that can happen because one of them sadly is not with us anymore. But let's say they do a brand new trilogy, like 30 years into the future, blah, 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 and they get everything right. See, if it's me, I always have this kind of feeling like when OG characters come back into the worlds and environments that we know and love, there's always, oh my God, there's always, that is strange and unusual. There's always a little tiny part of me that says, yeah, this is cool, but it's just not the same as what it was back then. Do you ever get that feeling?
They're never going to do that. But we do have breaking news.
Oh boy.
Mexican Iron Man is getting his own Disney Plus movie. It's called The Phantom Tickler.
I thought The Phantom
Tickler. Yes, The Phantom Tickler. He is a dark side adult movie star. It's called the Phantom Tickler, and this is what he says. He says, "This is the way."
That'll be the next greatest thing since Rambone. See, now that's the thing. It's like Melons up there said they would have to recast Luke, Han, and Leia. There's no other way, and the fans won't accept that, even if they deep fake AI. Yeah, that's exactly my point. So even if you get the OG cast back, it's not the same. And if you're gonna go so far as to fake it or recast it, then what's the point? Because it's just not the same. It never will be the same.
It will never ever be that way.
No. So let it let it rest, let it lie, and let it stand on its own as what it was and forever shall be, because you can't recreate it no matter how hard you try.
Oh, they're gonna try. They're gonna remake the original trilogy. Probably have Ryan Johnson do it.
Yeah.
And they'll have new actors. That way, they can just do whatever they want. Doesn't matter whether they deep fake or not, because there'll be new actors in the roles, and there'll be a new story, and it will not be what you think it is, and it's going to be just like Jake Skywalker says in The Last Jedi. This will not go the way you think it will, and they don't care
No.
because it's all about them destroying your love for a property, because they don't want you. That's the thing. They don't want you. They don't want you around. They don't want you talking about this. They don't want you to have anything to do with it. They just want to continue and burn through money and get that money from the hype people that go, "Oh my God, it's a Star Wars movie. I have to go see it." And you know what? The people that are like, I'm gonna review all this movie even though I hate it. You're part of the problem.
Yeah.
You're part
It's
of the
free.
problem.
Yeah, it's free advertising, you know? And if you're going to go so far as to review it, even though you know you're going to hate it, if you go so far as to review it, going against your own moral principles, well, then what kind of personality are you?
It only starts to make sense, Project Cambrian, when you understand that this is all about rewriting Star Wars history, because George Lucas is a meanie bad man. He made Kennedy fetch coffee. So it's hers now. It's not yours. It never was yours. Not according to her, not according to Disney. It will never be yours. They don't want you to have it. It's theirs. It's theirs now.
There is no fan ownership. There's none.
Since Disney has bought Lucasfilm, everything they've given us is mediocre shit, with the exception of the anime, which wasn't done by Disney.
I think even mediocre is a bit of a stretch.
That's right there. They don't care. Fans still pay.
Mm-hmm.
They'll still get their money.
Yeah.
People will go just because it's a Star Wars movie. Just like people go just because it's a Marvel movie. Oh, I said I'd go and see every single one of them, and I'm going to go see every single one of them. Even if they're shit, I'm still going to reward them for them being shit, because I'm going to go and see all of them.
Yeah. See, that doesn't solve anything. You've just contributed to the plague that's out there. It's like, oh, did you open your wallet? Well, then you haven't proven anything. You've done exactly what they wanted you to do, regardless of if you're going to enjoy it or not.
That's right.
They
don't give a shit about the merchandise. They don't give a shit about whether you watch or not. They don't give a shit whether you subscribe, whether you ring that bell. They don't give a shit about any of that, because they've got money, and they could burn through billions of dollars on merchandise and all this shit, and they could all end up in the landfill. And guess what? They don't care.
Yeah.
Because they've got all the money coming in from the parks. This is why you don't do this. This is why that purchase should have never been allowed to go through. This is why they should have blocked the Fox acquisition, and it should have gone to a different studio, because it doesn't matter to them whether anything's successful or not. It just matters that they get their message out, and that they preach, and that they look good on social media to everybody, like they're the wonder kid on the block who can just do and say anything, and to hell with the rules. Hell with what anybody else has to deal with.
Yeah. Well,
Good.
I mean, if they're in that position, they can make the rules up as they go along.
So they can do whatever they want to. They have a monopoly they have a part monopoly on entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
They've got the parks, they've got TV, they've got movies, they've got theater, they've got all this shit under their thumb.
Yep.
So, and if you know what, if Apple tries to buy them, that should be shot down. Disney should not be allowed to acquire any more studios, any more properties. It's got to come up with its own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
And that's a good point right there. Boycotts work if people actually do it. It's so easy to verbally, joust with whatever the hell you want, whatever point you want to try to get across. But ladies and gentlemen, I tell you this, I have not dropped a dime on anything regarding the stuff we've discussed here today. Not one dime, not one penny. Pennies aren't even in circulation. But Regardless, the point is, I have not spent a goddamn fucking thing on any piece of shit that's come out of that studio. And it's not just them. There are other studios and franchises and sources of entertainment that are just as guilty. I have not spent a thing on things that I do not believe in.
Right there. Big Fontaine. Parks and ESPN. They're parks and they're and ESPN. They're sports. It's where they make all their money. This right here. That right there. This right here. Still watching.
Mm-hmm.
Still watching. I'm not gonna
Yep.
watch it. I'm not.
Yep.
I'm not gonna watch Mandalorian. I'm not going to do any of this shit. As far as I'm concerned, the movies ended with 6. Return of the Jedi ended the Star Wars movies. I'll watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's it. I liked the Mandalorian the first 2 seasons, and then I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not watching their shit. So I'm not gonna watch his latest season of Mandalorian. I saw the Jack Black and Lizzo shit, and I thought it was a joke. I literally thought that it was a joke. I was like, yeah, haha, good deep fake. Lizzo and Lauren. Oh, look, it's the first thing. I don't even got to type in Mandalorian. I want to show you this, dude. You got to see this.
Oh God.
You got to see this. I thought this was fake. I really did. I was like, okay, y'all are fucking with me.
What horrors am I going to step into? Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. You know, I see exactly my point. What we've been talking about for the past hour here. I saw so many thumbnails of that, so many articles and headlines with that very picture, and I vow this to you here and now. I did not click on a single one. You know why?
Marty, get in the X-Wing, Marty.
Yeah.
What's an X-Wing? It's heavy.
I still want a TIE fighter. Yeah, I did not open, click, read, engage in anything. Because, folks, I just don't care anymore. Because after so many years of going through this, like we've all been going through time and time again, lift us up, let us down. Lift us up, let us down. I can't do it anymore. And I will not do it anymore.
I don't know what's going on, Saggy. I don't. So, and I'm not going to go back and watch it because I'm just like, nah.
No.
I don't even want to watch that episode. I laughed my ass off. That she like eats baby Grogu.
Oh God.
Like she turns and she's got an ear sticking out of her mouth, and I'm like, oh my God, she ate baby Grogu.
But
I don't know if that's true or not. I just heard that's what I heard, and I was like, whatever.
You're just not thinking fourth dimensionally.
Yeah.
Oh,
guys. We are out. We are over.
So
we are over our hour.
So last call, $1 million toilets.
Last
Get them
call.
now.
Last
call, baby.
Last call.
Get 'em in.
Ladies and gentlemen. The oh shit, wrong button. Nobody
Hey,
cares.
you know what? Nobody cares because we got $1 million toilets you
never
can
get
buy
rid of
right
that.
now.
You know what I have to say about that?
Nobody cares.
So $1 million toilet. This is the Lizzo special. $1 million. It's mostly plastic, but it does have some porcelain in there. Get it while it's hot. We will throw in this fake plastic gold roller for your outhouse, and this roll of gold toilet paper, absolutely free, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely free. Send your $1 million contribution to stone_Loki at hotmail.com. That's stone_Loki at hotmail.com. We will get you your golden toilet out today. If you do it today, we'll get it shipped today, and you could be the proud owner of a $1 million plastic toilet.
Yeah.
And a plastic roller and some bust ass golden toilet paper.
Just think of how big pimpin' you will be in your, literally sit on your brand new golden throne. Popping out, popping out the biggest fantastical pieces of shit diamonds. You will feel like $1 million.
And hell no, I don't. She just
No.
ate Baby Yoda.
No, I'm sorry. It just looks stupid. The size of the woman's got nothing to do with it. It just looked goddamn fucking ridiculous.
All right, guys, take it easy. Be great. Be excellent to each other. Always speak Brenda Anner. We'll see you guys on the next 0 hour here on Mornings of Mischief. Have a great Monday, everybody.
Gold and shit tickets.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.